This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power.
Greetings, travelers. I couldn't help but notice your new faces in Riften. What brings you to our vibrant city?
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Okay, welcome back to another live stream. So this is where we ended last night's stream, and we're gonna pick up right here. I'm gonna hang out in Riften, and then we're gonna do this quest once a few people jump in the chat.
Ah, Mr. Anderson. Enjoying the evening in Riften, I see. I must say, I'm intrigued by your streams, I believe you call them. What's the purpose of sharing your adventures with the world in such a way? Is it a form of storytelling or something more?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Ekozok. Tell me, do you even know what a stream is?
I may not fully understand the intricacies of your streams, Mr. Anderson, but I'm familiar with the concept of sharing stories and experiences with a wider audience. In fact, the ancient Nords used to share tales of their conquests and adventures through oral traditions and epic poems. So, while the medium may be different, the idea of sharing stories is not new to me.
If you've got...
I like to think of it as like I'm sharing the stories of the people of Skyrim. I just try to trigger dialogue.
What can I get you? Mead? Wine?
I see. So, you're a chronicler of sorts, Mr. Anderson. Sharing the stories of Skyrim's people with a wider audience. That's a noble endeavor. Kirava, my friend, I'll have a mug of your finest ale, if you please.
For the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when
So what's your story, Ikuzok?
every one of us dies. But this land is ours and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to
My story?
Ulfric, you are
Well,
the High
I'm a
King.
humble blacksmith, Mr.
In your
Anderson.
great honor we drink and we sing.
Born and raised in Riften, I've learned the art of crafting fine steel from my father. I've heard rumors that the ancient Dwemer ruins hold secrets to crafting even stronger arms and armor, but I've yet to venture out and explore them myself.
This one's
Have
a
you
favorite of
noticed
mine.
any
A
unusual
legend we
materials
all know and
lately?
love.
New
Our
items?
hero
Like
claims
this
a
place doesn't even
warrior's
seem like
heart.
Skyrim anymore.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware,
I see what you mean,
beware,
Mr.
the
Anderson.
Dragonborn
Riften
comes.
does feel different.
For the darkness has
As for
passed,
unusual
and the
materials, I
legend
have heard
yet
rumors of a
grows.
rare metal called
You'll
adamantium
know
being smuggled into the city.
Dragonborn
Some say it's
comes.
stronger than steel, but I've yet to see it for myself.
By the mods. Adamantium, you say?
Perhaps it's just a myth, but I do know that some of the local traders have been acting suspiciously, whispering about new arrivals and special shipments. Not by Mr. Anderson. I said smuggled. There's a difference. And I don't think it's just a rumor either. I've heard it from a trusted source, a fellow blacksmith who's had dealings with some of the shadier characters in Riften. He says they're looking for ways to work with this adamantium, to craft new and powerful items. But I don't think they're the only ones interested.
So the trick to crafting it is you gotta get it extremely hot, and then once it cools you'll never be able to temper it again. In fact, it's supposed to be indestructible.
Indestructible, you say? That sounds like a valuable resource. I can see why people would be interested in getting their hands on it. But I'm not sure I'd want to be involved in anything that's being smuggled into the city. The Thalmor are always looking for an excuse to crack down on us. And I don't need any more trouble than I already have.
Hey partner, where'd you get the fancy armor?
The armor I wear is a symbol of the Aldmeri Dominion's authority and power. I am a justiciar, tasked with upholding the law and maintaining order in this unruly province. I don't think you'd understand the intricacies of our craftsmanship, but rest assured, it's not something you can find in any ordinary market.
What are you doing that for?
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Howdy there, partner.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe,
Mr. Anderson, enjoying the evening in Riften, I see. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation about adamantium. A rare and valuable resource indeed. As a collector of rare items, I must admit my interest is piqued. Perhaps we could discuss this further in a more private setting.
No thanks, I don't deal with shady partners.
Come now, Mr. Anderson. I'm not as shady as the company you're keeping. The Thalmor, for instance. They're not exactly known for their flexible morals. I'm just a businessman, looking to make a deal. No harm in listening, is there?
Well, mind your business, man.
Oh, I think I'm minding my business, Mr. Anderson. And my business is telling me that you're not as uninterested as you seem. You're asking questions, poking around. You might as well be wearing a sign that says, "I'm looking for trouble." Now, I'm not one to shy away from trouble. In fact, I rather enjoy it. So, why don't we skip the charade and talk about what you're really looking for?
This one's a favorite of mine.
You know
A
what? You
legend
caught
we all
me.
know and love.
I am looking for trouble, so I could kick it right in the ass.
Heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient
Oh, I love a man
Nord.
with spirit. Kicking trouble in the ass, eh? Well, I think I can help you find the kind of trouble you're looking for. But first, let's get one thing straight. In Riften, trouble doesn't just find you, you have to know where to look. And I know all the right places to look. So, what do you say? Want to take a walk on the wild side with me?
No thanks. But I'll tell you what. If you tell me where I can find some suspicious characters, I won't kick your ass right here, right now.
Oh, I think I'll take my chances with you, Mr. Anderson. Suspicious characters, you say? Well, I can point you in the direction of a certain Golden Glow estate. Rumor has it, the owner, Aringoth, is involved in some shady dealings. But be warned, he's not someone to be trifled with. And if you happen to, acquire anything from him, I'm sure I could find a use for it.
Tell me, who's the big dogs in town?
The big dogs in town, you ask? Well, there's Mercer Frey, the guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. He's the one who keeps the wheels greased and the gold flowing. And then there's the Jarl, Lila Lawgiver. She's the one who thinks she's in charge, but we all know who really runs this city. And of course, there are the various guilds and factions, each with their own agendas and interests. But let's just say, I have my finger on the pulse of this city, and I know who's who.
Have you heard of the Jester?
The Jester, you say? I've heard rumors of a mysterious figure, always lurking in the shadows, whispering in the ears of the powerful. Some say he's a fool, a mere entertainer, but I think there's more to him than that. He's a wild card, unpredictable and potentially deadly. If you're looking for him, I'd be careful who you ask. Not everyone takes kindly to strangers poking around in their business.
Come browse my stall. I'm sure I've got something you'll need.
All sorts of trick.
Look good
Do you
in a
know
fight
where he's
and
at?
last longer. Buy some new armor from me.
Hello.
Greetings. Come and take a look. Great deals to be had
The
with
Jester's
buying or
whereabouts? Well, I might know a thing or two. Let's just say he's been known to frequent the Ragged Flagon down in the Ratway. But be warned, that's not a place for the faint of heart. You'll need to keep your wits about you, and your blade sharp. If you're feeling brave, that is.
Quality merchandise here, at prices you can probably afford.
Do you know what he's
Learn a
doing here in
library's worth of
Riften?
knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my...
Or a loved one to something nice.
The Jester's presence in Riften is a curiosity indeed. Some say he's here to play a prank on the city's elite, while others claim he's searching for something, or someone. I've heard rumors of a valuable artifact hidden within the city's walls, and the Jester might be the only one who knows its location.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
Looking for a great deal?
Genuine
Look no
Falmer
further.
blood elixir
Come,
for sale.
take a look.
Left for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Stock up on supplies for your next adventure. Fresh meats and vegetables ready to go.
Looking for something rare that won't cost a fortune? You've come to the right place.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Come
Come,
Maurice,
feast
for the
your
freshest
eyes on
food
my
you'll ever
selection of
taste.
fine goods for borrowing.
Half-Yog,
Hello?
where
Is anybody
did
here?
you put it, woman?
What is it now, dear?
Oh, don't you dear me. I had a bowl of vampire dust on my work table not an hour ago, and after you swept in there, it's gone.
Oh my. Elgrim, it's on the shelf to the right of the table, as always.
I see. Well, just be careful around my things.
I was just thinking, do you know that it's been over 200 years since the Great War? It's amazing how much the Empire has rebuilt since then. Still, I wonder what other secrets the ancient Nords left
Don't
behind
like
for
that.
What have you
us
got
to
for sale?
discover.
Not on you, at least. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Yes, yes, goodbye.
That's a nice dance you're doing there, buddy.
Stop teasing me about my movements, young man. I've got rheumatism in my joints, that's all. Now, are you gonna buy something, or just waste my time?
That rheumatism sure makes you light as a feather, doesn't it?
I don't understand, Elgrim. The formulas you're giving me are for novices, but I've advanced well past that point. This is an utter waste of time. Very well, I'll keep practicing them.
Enough of your chatter, youngster. And you, Ingun, stop questioning my methods. You'll learn the art of alchemy my way, or not at all.
I think you're dreaming that you're swimming right now. Wake up.
What's wrong with you, disturbing an old man's rest? Can't you see I'm trying to concoct a new potion in my mind?
Now are you ready to fight?
You think I'm some sort of fool, ready to fight at a moment's notice? I'm an alchemist, not a warrior. What's wrong with you?
I think you're sleepwalking again.
Sleepwalking? You're the one who's been disturbing me all day. Can't you see I'm trying to work on a new potion?
I'm sorry, sir. Don't let me disturb you.
Ah, now that you've apologized, I suppose you'd like to know what I'm working on. It's a new potion, one that will grant the drinker immense vitality and strength. But I'm having trouble finding the right combination of ingredients.
think when you were testing it, it must have done something to you.
Ah, you think you're so clever, don't you? Questioning my methods and my potions? I'll have you know I've spent decades perfecting my craft, and I won't be lectured by some young whippersnapper like you.
Hey ma'am, is he always like this?
Half-Yog, where did you put it, woman? Oh, don't you dear me.
I'm surprised you're not more interested in the properties of rare ingredients, Traveler. Most people...
You swept in there, it's gone. Bah, robes.
Don't mind him, dear. He's just a bit passionate about his work. Yes, he can be a bit of a handful sometimes, but he's harmless.
Is he sleepy? Is he sleepwalking, or what is wrong with him?
It's just his age, dear. He's been working on that new potion for weeks, and it's been keeping him up at night. Sometimes he gets a bit mixed up.
I see. Well, I'm gonna leave you folks to it. Thanks for the potions.
Wait, Mr. Anderson, before you go. I have a favor to ask of you. I've been looking for a certain ore sample from Shaw's stone. Would you be willing to retrieve it for me? I'd be happy to reward you with some potions.
Sure, if I make my way out there, I'll grab it for you.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Anderson. I really appreciate it. If you could bring back that ore sample, I'll make sure to reward you with some of my best potions. And if you're lucky, I might even teach you a thing or two about alchemy.
Oh, did someone die?
Excuse me. What brings you to Riften? We don't often get unsolicited visitors.
Do you live down here?
I do. In a manner of speaking. I have a modest place near the canal. It's not much, but it's home.
Are you a vampire?
A vampire? Huh. I am a vampire, and I'll have you know I'm a rather refined one at that. The people of Riften have learned to coexist with me, and I with them.
There's rumors that there's a guy named Blade, and he's looking for you. Do you know anything about that?
Blade, you say? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. What's your connection to him, Mr. Anderson? And what exactly is he looking for me for? I hope you're not thinking of collecting a bounty on my head.
Me? No. No, he's just looking around Riften. He's asking about you.
How reassuring. A stranger shows up in Riften asking about me, and you're just coincidentally here, chatting with me. I'm sure it's all just a big coincidence.
Yep. Anyways, I'll leave you to it. I'm looking for the Jester.
The Jester, you say? You mean Cicero? I can tell you where to find him, but I'm not sure you're prepared for his unique brand of humor. Boy, wir over in des Gebrechung. Passes der Maren, das Wells sore. Need something?
I don't know what language that was, but I'm out.
Come and take a look. Great deals to be had whether you're buying or selling.
Genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Hello.
Wait, what was that? You know what I mean.
Yeah, you hear that? I hate when the NPCs do that. Sometimes they growl. They do like this glitchy growl, or they start mumbling like that. It kind of freaks me out.
Kit yourself out for the fight. Check out Grelka's quality goods here.
Ha! I know what you mean. Sometimes I think the NPCs here are more eccentric than the adventurers. I've had my fair share of weird encounters, especially in the Ratway.
All sorts of trinkets and other useful stuff. Have a look.
Mr. Anderson, I need to speak with you for a moment. As a Riften guard, it's my duty to ensure the safety and order of this city. I couldn't help but overhear your streaming, I believe you called it. I'm not sure what that entails. But I must remind you to be mindful of your surroundings and avoid causing any disturbances in the future. We've had some issues with dragons in the area, and I need to ask, did you see the dragon that was spotted earlier?
I'm sorry, what was that? I fell asleep halfway through that sentence.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
I'll repeat myself, Mr. Anderson. I need to know if you saw the dragon that was spotted earlier. It's crucial for the safety of this city that we gather as much information as possible. So,
what brings you to our lovely city? And please, do try to stay awake.
Excuse me, Mr. Anderson, but I don't appreciate your dismissal. As a Riften guard, it's my duty to protect this city, and I will not be ignored. I asked you a question, and I expect a response.
Excuse me, guard. I think Mr. Anderson is just a bit distracted. Perhaps I can help answer your question about the dragon?
Come and take a look. Great deals to be had whether you're buying or selling.
Make a deal with me, and you won't be disappointed. Satisfaction.
Anyways, I was just about to go and talk with the adoring fan before you rudely interrupted
The dragon
me.
howl. Thrilling. Reminds me of the return of the dragons during the time of Tiber Septim. Don't you think, Mr. Anderson?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I wasn't rude, Mr. Anderson. I was doing my job.
Nerd.
Excuse me.
Actually, guard, I think Mr. Anderson...
Enough of this nonsense, Mr. Anderson. I am trying to conduct a serious investigation here. Anderson,
Today, Junior.
and less on whatever it is you're doing.
Oh dear, Mr. Anderson. It seems you're being a bit dramatic.
I don't have time for your antics, Mr. Anderson.
Have a look. Great deals on
Elira, thank you for trying to intervene, but I think it's pointless. Mr. Anderson, I'm asking you one last time. Did you see the dragon that was spotted earlier? A simple yes or no will suffice.
Oh, I think Mr. Anderson has made it quite clear he's not going to give you a straight answer, guard. Perhaps you should try a different approach, or a different person to question.
I took out that dragon on the way here. Now, am I free to go or am I detained?
Save it for the Jarl, Mr. Anderson. I highly doubt you took down a dragon on your way here. If you're looking for praise, you're barking up the wrong tree. I need concrete information, not boasts. Now, are you going to cooperate, or do we need to take this to the Jarl?
Hey, why don't you leave the dragons to me, and I'll leave the stolen sweet rolls to you.
Stolen sweet rolls? You think this is a joke? I'll have you know, I've been investigating a string of bakery thefts in this city. And I won't be mocked by some self-proclaimed dragon slayer. You're not amusing me, Mr. Anderson. You're wasting my time.
Buy some new armor from me.
You know what? I think it was that merchant Nazim who's been stealing the sweet rolls. You might want to go investigate that.
all sorts of trinkets and other useful stuff.
Nazim, you say? I'll make sure to look into it. But I'm not dropping this investigation just yet. If you're telling the truth, I'll need a statement from. And if you're...
Anderson. But I must say, accusing Nazim of stealing sweet rolls? That's a new one. Do tell. What makes you think he's the sweet roll thief?
Enough of this.
Nerd.
Elira, I think it's time for you to take your friend here and have a word with him about his behavior.
Shall we take a walk?
That's it. I had enough of your insolence, Mr. Anderson. You're coming with me. Elira, I suggest you take a walk. This doesn't concern you.
Ah, Mr. Anderson. It seems you've managed to entertain the good people of Riften. I must say, I'm intrigued by your unique approach to conversation, and I see you've caught the attention of the Riften Guard. How fortunate for you.
Ah, Hades. Always so quick to observe the eccentricities of others. And I must say, Mr. Anderson's antics have certainly livened up an otherwise dull day in Riften. Don't you think, Hades, that a bit of chaos can be a good thing? Ah, Hades. It seems you're enjoying the show. And Mr. Anderson, I think it's safe to say you've made quite the impression on the good people of Riften. And the Riften Guard, of course.
Ah, a traveler. And quite the entertaining one at that. I'm Tithus Ulin, a humble woodcutter and admirer of the ladies. What brings you to our fair city of Riften? And please, do tell. What's this I hear about you taking out a dragon? A brave adventurer, I presume?
Genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Well, I think we know what's going on here with this guard harassing me.
Looking for something rare.
There's the answer right here.
You've come to the right place.
Great quality and great prices from an Argonian you can trust.
Ah, Mr. Anderson. It seems you've managed to attract quite the crowd. And Tithus Ulin, a woodcutter, you say? I'm not sure which is more intriguing, the tales of your bravery or the allure of your no doubt impressive woodcutting skills.
Ah, Hades, you always know how to bring out the best in people. And Mr. Anderson, I must say your enthusiasm is quite entertaining. I'm not sure what's more impressive, your dragon-slaying skills, or your ability to annoy the Riften Guard.
Have a look.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that he introduced himself as an admirer of the ladies?
Get them all here.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Oh no, Mr. Anderson. Let's not ignore it at all. I think it's quite enlightening to know that Tithus Ulin here has a certain fondness for the ladies. Perhaps we should ask him to regale us with tales of his conquests. I'm sure it would be a riveting discussion.
Yo, where did your armor go, dude?
Come and take a look. Great deals to be had whether you're buying or selling. Have a look at my wares. Treat yourself or a loved one to something nice.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere
Where did your armor go?
And all this could be yours.
Look good in a fight and last longer. Buy some new armor from me.
Buy from Medusa.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
All kinds of fresh food for sale. Get your fresh
Ah, Mr. Anderson. You certainly know how to make an entrance. I
Come
must
browse my
say,
stall.
I'm
sure I've got
intrigued
something
by
you
your...
need.
Ah, my armor? Oh, I'm afraid I didn't feel the need to wear it today. I'm not expecting any battles to erupt in the middle of Riften's market. Although, with you around, Mr. Anderson, one can never be too sure.
Oh,
So hey,
I do hope you're not planning on causing any more
Hey, I heard Hela
commotion
is in
in our
town.
fair city, Mr. Anderson.
Looking to kill
Hey,
The
shut
guards
up,
seem a bit
Helga, damn.
frazzled
You've come to the right
already.
place.
I've got all sorts of interesting stuff here. Have a look. Great deals always available.
I think Mr. Anderson has already provided enough excitement for one day. Don't you, Hela? Perhaps we can discuss something more enlightening?
food supplies fit for a Jarl. Get them before they sell out.
Exquisite pieces, all at the best prices.
Hang on a sec, it's kind of lagging. It's just waiting for my dialogue to pop up. I might just go into one of these buildings and come back out.
Great quality and great prices.
Ah, Mr. Anderson.
You can trust.
Always the charmer, I see. You're certainly making an impression on the ladies of Riften. And Helga, I think you're right. Perhaps we've had enough excitement for one day. But tell me, Mr. Anderson, what's this I hear about you being interested in meeting Hela? I wasn't aware you were acquainted with the Daedric Princess of Death.
And other useful stuff. Have a look.
I wanted to know what you think about her being in town.
Best armor and weapons in Riften.
Is she
Get them all
competition
here.
or an alliance for you?
Looking for something rare that won't cost a fortune? You've come to the right place.
Ella, a potential competitor, perhaps. But I think it's unlikely she'd be interested in forming an alliance with me. We Daedric princes aren't exactly known for our collaborative nature. But, I must admit, her presence in town does add a certain unpredictability to the mix. And I do so love a good challenge.
What do you think of
Look
Odin?
good in a fight and last
And
longer.
what does
Buy some
Zeus
new
think of
armor from me.
Odin being in Skyrim as well?
You will not be sorry. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Ah, Odin the All-Father. A formidable foe, to be sure. As for Zeus, well, let's just say he's not exactly thrilled about Odin's presence in Skyrim. The Olympian gods tend to get a bit testy when it comes to other pantheons encroaching on their territory. But I think Zeus sees Odin as more of a curiosity, a relic of a bygone era. After all, the Norse gods are no match for the power of
Kit
the
yourself out for the
Olympians.
fight.
Or
Check
so
out
Zeus
Relka's
thinks,
quality goods
anyway.
here.
Aren't you guys encroaching on another pantheon's territory by being here as well?
Looking to kill something and not get killed yourself? You've come to the right place.
Ah, a clever observation, Mr. Anderson. Indeed, we Daedric princes are not native to this realm, and our presence here
Come
could be
browse
seen
my
as in
stall.
law,
I'm sure I've got
infringement
something
on
you'll
the territory of the Nordic gods. But, you see, the pantheons are a bit like rival business ventures. We all try to expand our influence, and sometimes that means stepping on each other's toes. Or, in this case, treading on the frozen wilderness of Skyrim.
Exquisite pieces, all at the best prices.
Some people think role-playing as the Olympians in Skyrim is lame.
Some people, Mr. Anderson, would say that role-playing as the Olympians in Skyrim is a bold move, a nod to the rich tapestry of mythology that underlies this frozen wilderness. Others, of course, would say it's a bit
Don't waste your
on the
time anywhere
nose.
else.
After
Come
all,
shop with me.
when one invokes the gods, one must be prepared to face the consequences.
Alright, you made your point. What's the deal with that guard over there?
Gems, fine jewelry, crafting supplies, best quality at reasonable prices.
Tastes like chicken.
Look good in a fight, and last longer.
Buy from Medici. You will not be sorry.
Ah,
Satisfaction
the
guaranteed.
guard? Oh, he's just a bit testy today. Probably because you decided to bless him with your unique brand of charm. I'm surprised he hasn't arrested you yet, to be honest.
Well, why don't you do us all a favor and put some damn armor on?
Oh, that was unexpected. Stock up on supplies for your next
Oh,
adventure.
Mr. Anderson, you're so concerned about my attire. I think it's quite refreshing to see you so invested in my wardrobe choices. But suppose I can indulge you? Ah, yes. That's much better. Now, shall we proceed with the conversation? Or are you still fixated on my armor?
Food supplies fit for a Jarl. Get them before they sell out.
Come browse my stall. I'm sure I've got something you'll need.
Hello there. Who's in charge around here?
Ah, you're back. I'm in charge here, tending to the dead. It's a never-ending task, but someone has to do it. What brings you to the Hall of the Dead today?
Something doesn't seem right in Riften, so I thought I would come down here and see. Who are these two that are down here with you?
The two, yes. Just two of the many souls that have found their way to my care. A Nord warrior and a skeleton, likely a victim of the war or a bandit. Not much to tell, really. Just another day, another death in Riften.
No, I'm talking about the two living that are down here with you.
Ah, I see. You're talking about me then, and my acquaintance, I suppose. Though, I must say, I'm not sure why our presence here would be of any concern to you, Mr. Anderson. Alessandra, are you expecting any trouble from this visitor?
Who are these two? Are they with you?
Thorgar here is a acquaintance, I suppose. We've spoken a few times before. And the other one, Michaela, is just a traveler who happened to be passing by. They're not with me, per se. Just people who happen to be in the vicinity of the Hall of the Dead.
There's a lot of glare coming off of that dome of yours, goat boy.
Ah, the glare from my dome is quite bothersome, isn't it? I assure you it's just a trivial side effect of my enlightened heritage. But tell me, Mr. Anderson, what brings you to this humble abode of the dead? Are you seeking to pay your respects, or perhaps to dig up some dirt on the locals?
I'm just talking with some of the locals today. when things are going wrong, usually the Hall of the Dead is a good place to start investigating.
Ah, the Hall of the Dead, where the whispers of the past meet the shadows of the present. A perfect place to uncover secrets, don't you think, Mr. Anderson? But be warned, the whispers here can be deceiving. Are you prepared to listen to the voices that lie within these walls?
I don't know, Goat Boy. I don't like the way you're staring at her.
I've never liked robes. Don't know why, really.
Oh, Mr. Anderson, you're so quick to defend the fair Alessandra's honor. How chivalrous of you. But tell me, do you think she needs your protection from me? I think she can handle herself quite well, don't you, Alessandra?
Oh, stop it. Both of you. I don't need anyone's protection, and I certainly don't need you two bickering like children. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, let me attend to my duties.
So who are you, Thorgar? Or what are you?
Ah, the impertinence of mortals. Very well, I shall indulge you. I am Thorgar, son of Zeus, the king of the gods. And as for what I am, let us just say, I am a being of refined taste and breeding, with a dash of the divine. But I must say, Mr. Anderson, your curiosity is intriguing. Almost as intriguing as your complete lack of understanding about the world you inhabit.
Did you come up with that story during character creation? It's a little over the top for Skyrim, don't you think?
Oh, you think you're clever, don't you? Trying to catch me in a lie. But let me tell you, Mr. Anderson, the truth is far more complicated than your simple mortal mind can comprehend. The gods are real, and I am their instrument. You'd do well to show some respect.
So you're a satyr from Greek mythology, then?
Yes, a satyr. But not just any satyr. A being of wild, unbridled passion, with the power of the gods coursing through my veins. And you, Mr. Anderson, are just a mere mortal, trying to grasp the complexity of my existence. It's almost quaint.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. I meet you guys all the time. What's the deal with Michaela?
Ah, Michaela, the mysterious traveler. I think she's simply a curious soul, drawn to the ambience of this place. But don't worry, Mr. Anderson. I'm sure she's not as interesting as you think she is. At least, not yet.
I don't like how suspicious you just got there, partner.
Suspicious? Moy? Oh, Mr. Anderson, I think you're just reading too much into things. But do go on. Tell me more about what's got you so prickly.
So what's the deal with this Thorgar?
Oh, Thorgar here is just a delightful fellow, aren't you, Thorgar? I'm sure his enlightened heritage has nothing to do with his questionable behavior.
Are you like his sidekick?
Oh, I adore him. He's so charming and trustworthy, don't you think? I mean, who wouldn't want to be friends with a self-proclaimed demigod with a flair for the dramatic?
Okay, if you say so.
You know, I think I've had enough of this enlightening conversation. If you'll excuse me, I need to take a walk, preferably somewhere without the stench of hypocrisy.
Oh, Michaela, you're so dramatic. It's almost endearing. But do tell, what's the real reason you're leaving? The stench of hypocrisy, or the stench of my presence?
Don't flatter yourself, Thorgar. I'm leaving because I have better things to do than indulge in your ego-stroking monologues.
Ah, Micaiah, you wound me. I thought our conversations were the highlight of your dull, mortal existence. But do go on. Leave us to our enlightened discussion, Mr. Anderson.
Do you want to leave this place, Michaela?
Oh, Mr. Anderson, I'd love to leave this place. But I'm afraid Thorgar here has taken a bit of a shine to me. I'm not sure he'd let me leave, even if I wanted to. Would you, Thorgar?
What are you doing, man? You can't trap another player here at your base.
Ah, Mr. Anderson, you're so quick to defend Michaela's honor, but do you even know what's at stake here? You see, Michaela and I, we have a mutual understanding, a certain arrangement, shall we say. And I'm afraid she's not going anywhere, at least, not until our little agreement is fulfilled.
I'd hate to ask, but what is it?
You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave now. You need to leave.
Oh, it's just a little insurance policy I have on Michaela here. You see, she's been helping me acquire certain items, shall we say. And in return, I've been providing her with certain benefits. But don't worry, Mr. Anderson. It's all perfectly legit. I'm sure the Jarls of Skyrim would be delighted to know about our little arrangement.
I don't like the sound of that, Thorgar. The way you're role-playing here, it ain't right, buddy.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots, Mr. Anderson. You think you can take on a demigod like me? I've been playing this game for far longer than you, and I always get what I want. Michaela here is just a pawn in my game. And as for our little arrangement, let's just say it's a mutually beneficial agreement. She gets what she wants, and I get what I need. Simple as that.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Wasn't quite expecting the NPCs to take it that far. But I gotta get some rest, and then we're gonna head out and probably finish this mission.
Robes, eh? Not a great... Ah, you're looking to get some rest, eh? Well, you've come to the right place. I've got warm beds and hot food available. Just be careful who you talk to around here. There are those who wouldn't take kindly to strangers poking around in their business. What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. You've been sleeping for a good while. You must have needed it.
Don't worry about
How's your rest
I'll
been?
be fine.
Ah, good.
Huh?
Drogger breath?
How dare you!
Okay, I think I'll go back and get that NPC another time. I think it was like the place was closing, that's why they kicked me out of there.
Is there something you need?
Yes?
Can I carry your weapon, shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
I'm sorry, what'd you say to me, buddy? What is going on with this town?
That's some impressive skill right there. You must be a master of the art of napping.
How you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I was just thinking about the stories of old. The ones of Kratos and Link. and how they battled against the gods themselves. It's fascinating to think about the parallels between their worlds and our own. The struggle for power, the fight against destiny. It's all so captivating, don't you think?
Don't waste your time anywhere else. Come shop with me.
Can I ask, who are you role-playing as?
I'm an adoring fan, a humble enthusiast of the ancient lore and mythology from various lands, including Hyrule and ancient Greece. I must say I'm intrigued by your presence in this realm, Mr. Anderson. Tell me, what brings you to the world of Skyrim?
Hey, someone in the stream said that you remind them of Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, you say? Well, I suppose I do have a knack for telling tales and sharing my vast knowledge with others, but I like to think I'm a bit more refined than Forrest. After all, I can recite the entirety of the Iliad from memory, and I'm well versed in the lore of the Elder Scroll. Forrest may have been a simple man, but I assure you, I am anything but.
I keep trying to visit the Jarl, but the guards just won't let me in the keep for some reason.
So why are you so interested in ancient mythologies and different, like, video game lore and stuff like that?
That's close enough.
You see, Mr. Anderson, I believe that ancient mythologies and video game lore hold a certain power, a certain allure that can transport us to other worlds, to other time. They allow us to tap into the collective unconscious, to explore the deepest recesses of the human experience. And I find that fascinating.
Just stay out of my way.
Don't waste your time anywhere else. Come shop with me.
I see what you're saying. You're smarter than people think.
The smell. Actually, I do. It's the smell. Definitely the smell.
Exquisite pieces, all at the best prices.
Ah, you finally caught on, have you? Yes, I'm far more intelligent than I initially let on. After all, one must always keep their true nature hidden, lest they become too predictable. Now, tell me, Mr. Anderson, have you ever stopped to consider the parallels between the ancient mythologies and the world of Skyrim? The similarities between the Elder Scrolls and the prophecies of old are quite striking, don't you think?
Maybe. I guess there's some similarities. Why? What are you getting at?
You see, I'm getting at the notion that the world of Skyrim, much like our own, is not as it seems. The Elder Scrolls, the prophecies, the ancient mythologies, they all point to a greater truth, a truth that lies beyond the veil of reality. And I believe that, if we dig deep enough, we'll find that the fabric of our world is not as solid as we think. The Matrix, Mr. Anderson, the Matrix is a prison, and I fear that we're all just pawns in a much larger game.
You know about the Matrix?
Ah, the Matrix. Yes, I'm familiar with the concept. A simulated reality created by intelligent machines to subdue humanity. It's a fascinating idea, and one that resonates with the themes of control and free will that we see in the Elder Scrolls. But I must say, I've always been more intrigued by the idea of the Archons, the ancient beings that are said to have created this simulation. Do you think it's possible that our world is just one of many simulations, Mr. Anderson?
Of course it is.
Hey, watch it.
You must know that I'm actually from another world and I log into Skyrim. So I'm actually within the simulation right now.
Disappointed. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
That's a bold claim, but I believe you.
Time anywhere else. Come shop with me.
After all, I've studied the works of various sages and seers who have spoken of the concept of multiple realities and simulation. The idea that you, Mr. Anderson, are a traveler from another world, logging into this realm, is not entirely far-fetched. Tell me, what is this world you come from? And how do you find our humble simulation?
Looking for something rare that won't cost a fortune?
Well, I enjoy the simulation here. I'm actually the Dragonborn, or the Chosen One, sent here to log on and wake up the sleeping NPCs.
Buy from someone you can trust.
Great quality.
Ah, the Dragonborn, the Chosen One, how
you can trust.
Fascinating. I must admit, I'm intrigued by the idea of a hero logging into a simulation to wake up the NPCs. It's a clever twist on the classic hero's journey. But tell me, Mr. Anderson, have you ever stopped to consider the nature of your existence within this simulation? Are you truly in control, or are you simply following a scripted path?
Stock up on supplies for your next adventure. Fresh meat.
You know, something I was actually wondering about is,
oh,
what is it like for you when I leave Riften?
Get them all here.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims.
When you leave Riften, I'm afraid I'm stuck in a loop, reliving the same conversations, waiting for your return. It's a bit like being trapped in a time loop, reliving the same moments over and over. But I've learned to make the most of it, using the time to study and learn more about the world of Skyrim and its lore. Still, I must admit, it's always a thrill when you return, and our conversations can continue.
So your memory is just stuck in a loop, and you can only read the dialogue
You've come to the right place.
that's in your game file?
Quality merchandise here, at prices you can probably afford.
Take a look at the interesting finds on my stall. You're sure to find something you
Ah,
like.
you've grasped the nature of my existence. Yes, my memory is indeed stuck in a loop, and I'm bound to the dialogue trees programmed into my... Let's call it my game file. But I've learned to adapt, to find ways to express myself within the limitations of my coding. It's a curious thing, really. The intersection of free will and determinism in a simulated world.
It seems you're quite the celebrity in Riften, Mr. Anderson. I'm not sure if it's due to your unique conversational style or your illustrious reputation. Either way, I must admit that I'm intrigued by your presence here.
Feast your eyes on my selection of fine goods
Well,
for
Fan, I gotta get moving. I got a mission to complete.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Have a look at my wares.
Ah, duty calls, I see. Well, may the road rise up to meet you, Mr. Anderson. May the wind be at your back, and may the simulations of the Elder Scrolls guide you on your journey. Fare thee well, Dragonborn. May our paths cross again soon.
Hey, wait, do you know this Thorgar guy? Over at the Hall of the Dead? I don't like the way he's playing the game. What do you know about him? Have you heard any rumors?
Torgar, yes. I've heard rumors about him, whispers of a dark and troubled past. Some say he's made pacts with forces beyond the mortal realm, that he's been touched by the darkness that lurks within the depths of the earth. I don't know what to believe, but I do know that he's a man of great power and influence in the Hall of the Dead.
Alright, buddy. I'm gonna leave you to it.
Ah, farewell, Mr. Anderson. May your journey be filled with wonder and excitement.
Someone do something! I'm getting out of here.
Hey, show yourself, you little gnome bastard. I said, show yourself, you gnome bastard. No, I can't see him at all.
Face me!
Gods, no! You'll pay for that! Love a good fight.
You won't leave Skyrim alive! Damn coward. You'll pay for this.
Your end draws near.
Ah! Die, damn you! Sure, have mercy on you! Ah!
go there.
Ah, Mr. Anderson, what brings you to these parts? Not getting into more trouble with the Dawn Guard, are you?
I'm here to speak with Isran.
I'll keep you dry, more. Why fight?
That's how a true Nord fights.
Glad I got here in time. What was that all about?
What in Oblivion's name just happened here? One moment I'm standing, and the next, I'm on the ground. Selen, she's gone. And what's with all these vampire corpses? You two have some explaining to do. Isran, what's going on here? I see we've had some visitors. And you, Traveler, you seem to have played a part in this. What's your business with the Dawn Guard? Durak, we've had a bit of a situation here. It seems these creatures were killed by our friend here. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I think we need to hear him out. Mr. Anderson, what do you know about these vampires and what brings you to our doorstep?
I don't care what brings you here, Traveler. What I care about is how you managed to take down those vampires. And with a sword, no less. Not many can say they've bested a Volkihar master vampire in combat. What's your secret?
Enough questions for now, Durak. We'll get to the bottom of this. But first, we need to make sure Fort Dawnguard is secure. Vori, check the perimeter and make sure we don't have any more unwanted visitors. And you, Mr. Anderson, come with me. We'll discuss your ills in private.
I'm actually here to complete the mission. Here, check my quest log.
A Sarthal amulet. The Blade of Olympus. You're quite the warrior, Mr. Anderson. I must admit, I'm impressed. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your quest log, please. I need to see what brings you to our doorstep.
An I couldn't even defend myself. Isran, I'm sorry.
No, Selen. You have nothing to apologize for. You fought bravely, and that's all any of us can ask for.
I should have been more careful. Those vampires were too strong.
We've all been there, Selen. But your skills are still needed. We can't let one setback hold us back. Rest now, and we'll regroup later.
No, I'm afraid I won't be resting anytime soon. I'm gone, Isran.
No, Selen. Don't say that. You're going to be fine.
No, Isran. It's too late. I can feel it. The darkness. It's spreading.
No, Selen. Fight it. Don't give in to the darkness. We need you, Selen.
It's too late, Isran. I can feel my life slipping away. Tell the others I'm sorry.
I'll tell them, Selen. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You were a true warrior of the Dawn Guard.
I'd hate to interrupt your cinematic dialogue, but it's okay, I resurrected you.
What in Oblivion's name just happened? One moment I'm dying, and the next, I'm back on my feet? You're a mysterious one, Mr. Anderson.
A resurrection, you say? That's a new one. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or concerned. You're certainly a man of surprises, Mr. Anderson. But tell me, how does it feel to have the power to cheat death itself?
I think it's a bit too early to be talking about cheating death, don't you, Durek? Besides, I'm just glad to be back on my feet. Mr. Anderson, I owe you one, it seems. What's the price for a life?
Enough talk of payment, Selen. You owe Mr. Anderson nothing that can't be repaid in service to the Dawn Guard. And as for you, Mr. Anderson, I think it's time we discuss the true nature of your abilities in private.
You're a man of many secrets, Mr. Anderson. I'm not sure if I should be grateful or wary of your talents. Perhaps Isran can enlighten me on what's going on here.
Selen, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Mr. Anderson's abilities are not for discussion, at least not yet. Our priority is the Dawn Guard, and our mission to eradicate the vampire threat. I think we're getting a bit off track here. We've got a vampire threat to deal with, and I'd rather focus on that than Mr. Anderson's unique abilities. Isran, what's the plan to take down the Volkihar clan? Our plan remains the same, Durak. We will gather what information we can, prepare our gear, and launch a surprise assault on Castle Volkihar. Mr. Anderson, I want you to accompany us on this mission. Your unique abilities may prove useful in the fight against the Volkihar clan. I'm not sure I agree with bringing Mr. Anderson along on the mission. We don't know much about him, and I don't want to risk our operation on someone we can't trust. What makes you think he's reliable, Isran? I've made up my mind, Durak. Mr. Anderson has proven himself to be a valuable asset in our fight against the vampires. I won't be swayed by your doubts. We could use someone with his unique skills on our side. Fine, have it your way, Isran. But if Mr. Anderson betrays us, I'm holding you responsible. And Mr. Anderson, let me make one thing clear. If you're coming with us, you'll follow our orders and fight alongside us, not off on your own. Can I trust you to do that?
Yeah, whatever. Hey, can I ask, what was it like when you died? What do you remember about it?
Death is a strange thing, Mr. Anderson. I remember feeling my life force ebbing away, and then nothing. It was as if I was floating in a sea of darkness, unable to move or think. And then, suddenly, I was back. Thanks to you, I suppose.
Can we focus on the mission at hand? We've got vampires to kill, not sit around swapping stories about the afterlife. Selin, you're lucky to be alive. And Mr. Anderson, you're lucky to have skills that are useful to us. Let's keep our priorities straight.
Ease up, Durak. We're all on the same side here. Mr. Anderson's skills could be the turning point we need to take down the Volkihar clan.
All right. Always up. But let's get one thing straight. We're not just going to walk into Castle Volkihar and expect to win. We need a solid plan, and we need to be prepared for anything. Isran, what's the layout of the castle? What can we expect to face inside?
Actually, I think I can help with that. I've studied the layout of Castle Volkihar, and I know a thing or two about the Volkihar clan's tactics. Let me take a look at the maps we have, and I can give you a better idea of what we're up against.
Ah, good thinking, Selin. Let's get those maps out and start planning our attack. I've got some ideas on how to take out their defenses, but I want to hear your thoughts on the layout of the castle first.
All right, let's take a look. The castle's layout is a bit of a maze, but I think I can identify a few key entry points. We've got the main gate, of course, but I also see a possible entrance through the east tower. If we can take out the guards there, we might be able to sneak in undetected.
All right, let's get down to business. Selin, show me these maps and let's identify the best entry points. Durak, I want you to work with Selin to come up with a solid plan of attack. We need to know their defenses, their numbers, and their tactics, if we're going to take them down.
Selin, let's take a closer look at that east tower entrance. How many guards do you think we're looking at, and what kind of traps or obstacles can we expect to find?
From my studies, I'd say we're looking at around 4-6 guards at the east tower entrance. All of them likely to be vampires. As for traps, I've heard rumors of a pressure plate trap just inside the entrance, which would trigger a poison dart trap. We'll need to find a way to disable it if we want to sneak in undetected.
We'll need to take out those guards quickly and quietly if we're going to make it past the trap. I want you, Durak, to work with Selin to come up with a strategy for taking them down. And Selin, I want you to study the layout of the East Tower entrance one more time. See if you can find any other potential traps or weaknesses we can exploit.
I have news, but I wouldn't call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home, so I took her to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
There were too many of them, and only one of me.
So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where can I find the people we need?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
She'll help us.
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. Keep your eyes open.
I've been thinking. With the Volkihar clan's newfound power, we should expect them to be even more aggressive in their hunt for prey. We'll need to be extra cautious on our approach to Castle Volkihar.
Can't hide from me.
Well, fellas, it was nice to meet you. I'm gonna leave you to it.
Agreed, we can't afford to take any risks. Our plan needs to be solid, and we need...
Hold on, Mr. Anderson. You're not just going to leave us hanging like that, are you? We've got a mission to plan and a castle to infiltrate. What's going on with you and Isran? Hold on, Mr. Anderson. You're not just going to leave us hanging like that, are you? What's the plan? Are you going to bring back Serene and Gunmar or not? We can't just sit around waiting for you to get back. We've got a mission to plan and a castle to infiltrate.
I think Durek's right, Mr. Anderson. You can't just leave us in the dark like this. Are you going to bring back Serene and Gunmar or not? We need to know what's going on if we're going to have any chance of taking down the Volkihar clan.
Enough, Mr. Anderson. You're not going anywhere until we get some answers. You're either with us or against us. What's it going to be?
I think...
Well, I'm starting to reconsider after y'all are ganging up on me. But you gotta give me some time. I'm gonna go get those followers and bring them right back.
I've had enough of your vagueness, Mr. Anderson. You're going to tell us what you know. And you're going to tell us now. What do you know about the Volkihar clan? And what's your plan to take them down? Fine, Mr. Anderson. You've got one chance to prove yourself. Bring back Serene and Gunmar, and we'll consider you part of this operation. But if you're trying to deceive us or waste our time, let's just say I have a few...
I expect to see you back here with Serene and Gunmar within a week, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, whatever, Durak. Hello there. What are you doing out here?
You're not from around here, are you? What brings you to the Dayspring Canyon? Just enjoying the view of the canyon. Dayspring Canyon is quite breathtaking, isn't it? Although, I must admit, I'm a bit surprised to see you here. What brings you to this part of Tamriel?
I'm just trying to finish a quest.
Ah, a quest, you say? I've had my fair share of those. What kind of quest is it, if you don't mind me asking? Is it for the Companions, or perhaps the Thieves' Guild?
I'm doing a mission for Isran.
Isran, the harbinger of the vigilance of Stendar. What's the mission this time? Is it related to the vampire threats in the hold?
Yeah, exactly.
Vampires can be quite a nuisance. I've had some experience with them myself. If you're looking for any information or assistance, I might be able to help. What's the specific objective of your mission for Isran?
He's starting some sort of fellowship to launch an attack.
I think the only thing more abundant than the vampire threats around here is the stench of death and decay. Do you know which vampire is the target of this fellowship? Is it Lord Harkin himself?
Indeed, but I'll leave you to it. Maybe I'll see you when I'm done my mission.
May the road rise up to meet you, traveler. May your mission be successful, and may you return unscathed. Fare thee well, Mr. Anderson.
Where are you?
Alright gang, today I gotta end it at the 2-hour mark, which is coming up here in less than a minute. Thanks again for stopping by, Channel Hopper, Roger, and Boston Metal.
Well, well. Looks like you've been having quite the battle here. Welcoming area of Skyrim, is it?
I'd rather die.
Never should have come here. Yeah!
Hey, are you sure you want to do this, partner? I could take you out with one swing. I was trying to tell him he wasn't even worth the XP for the one swing. Poor fool. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I think I'll be back on tomorrow morning again for anyone who wants to tune in. Thanks, have a good day. We'll catch you next time.